Welcome to whatsupnow.net, the update call, and this is, of course, a pre-recorded update call, and Karlyn and I have just some brief information to share with you. Number one, I'd like to get started with the updates first, or the housekeeping. The support ticket system, wanted to talk to you about that a little bit. Very important that you continue using the support ticket system. It really doesn't do you any good to send support issues to Karlyn and I directly, because we have to send them straight to Julie at PHP, and they're taken in the order that they are received. So, lately Karlyn's email has been inundated with support issues that she can't do anything about. So please, if you have a support issue, don't send it to me. Don't send it to Karlyn. Send it through the support ticket system that's located at whatsupnow.net. Okay? If you do that, it would be very helpful for us and would save us a tremendous amount of time. And by the way, I do look at the support tickets that come through. I can go into my database on my server and look at all the support tickets. And I do that once in a while just so I know what's going on and what kind of issues we have. When I talk with Julie, I can ask her about some of those things and she'll give me an update on them. So that's another good reason that you need to go through that support ticket system, because it provides me with the information that I need. And in case I need to go back over, say, go back 2 weeks ago to look at a particular issue, I'll be able to find it there. Next, when you enroll somebody, if you would like to text that enrollment, the name of the person, first, last name, and I'd say probably an email address and a username. If you would text that to Karlyn, Karlyn does have the ability to talk to Julie and get those people uploaded into the system in an expedited fashion. So that's where you really do want to communicate with Karlyn via text, not email. Text. Karlyn looks at every text that comes through, but she receives over 1,000 emails a day. So a lot of times your emails won't even be looked at for a few days or a week as she goes through the many emails that come her way. So text to Karlyn any enrollments that you would like expedited, and she'll talk with Julie and get those things uploaded faster than normal. Then I want to talk to you real quick about the name for our team that we've been using, whatsupnow.net. We had that name and established our team using that name and kind of branded ourselves with that. And people know us that way right now. And so we're not sure what the outcome or disposition of What's Up Global is going to be. No one really knows. They've had to extend their soft launch period, and they're kind of going through the similar patterns that WCF went through. And so we're not really sure what the outcome will be with What's Up Global. Of course, we wish them the best, and we hope that they do well. Sometimes competition is really a good thing to help drive you to do your best and reach your highest goals. We don't wish bad on anybody, but if What's Up Global doesn't make it and they go the same way that WCF went, there won't be any reason to have to change our name at that point. So we don't have any intentions right now of changing whatsupnow.net. We're kind of in a waiting pattern. We want to see what ultimately happens with What's Up Global. And then we'll make a decision at that point. But for now, we're going to stay with the name whatsupnow.net. And the other reason, too, is the enormous amount of administrative work that we have to go through to do that. We have to change name servers. We have to change autoresponder, email communication systems. We have to change many, many different systems that we use to run and operate whatsupnow.net. And it's very time consuming. And we really don't want to have the downtime that we would have if we were to change the name right now. We want to press forward, build the business, help you build your business, and we want to invest our energies in moving forward, not having to go backwards because of administrative changes that we'd have to make. And they would be quite a few. And it would take us more time than I want to invest right now. So I hope you understand. I hope you can see why we're just going to leave the name the way it is for now. With that being said, I'd like to turn the update call over to Karlyn. She's got some terrific information, how to open the door for PHP when talking to people about it. So Karlyn, take it away.
I want to take just a minute to explain how I actually open the door to talk to other people and am able to lead them into a direction as to how to explain PHP. So what I do is basically I start with a conversation with somebody and I ask, have you ever heard of crowdfunding? And I wait for their response. This is when I get people to interact with me, and I'll have some people say, yeah. And I'll say, wow, great. What do you know about it? And this is when people will tell you what they think they know or what they think they don't know, or you'll discover they don't know as much as they thought they knew about it. This is where I'm now able to tell them about the Jobs Act that was implemented and legalized April 5th, 2012. This is the Jumpstart Our Business Startups Act that was put into law, which now allowed people to give money to people who have a project or a mission or wanting to raise funds to do something, and now legalize the fact that people could gift money to one another for that. So you've heard of Kickstarter or GoFundMe or other crowdfunding acts that are out there. They are the house that actually puts together how you would actually go about helping people to get money for their project or helping you to raise money for your project. But there's a lot of work that comes with that as well. You have to kind of put a proposal together. You have to know exactly how much money you're trying to raise, what your money is going to be allocated for, what the project is about, and how much is going to be designated to. And you sometimes have to make an offer to the people who are crowdfunding so that they will take an interest in wanting to go ahead and donate money to your cause, fund, or mission. You also have to know that the house, whatever it is, always takes between 10 and 15%. That's kind of standard for the house doing all the additional work. And there's all different kinds of crowdfunding where you get money to raise money for your project, and then you have to stay in touch with your crowdfunders, by the way, and then you have to, in a timely manner, give what you've promised to those people who are giving you money to help you raise funds for your project. You also have to know that some crowdfunding pieces require that you pay a percentage back to the house, or that you're going to just pay a small fee, or you're going to actually pay it back to the house. So when I explain a lot of how that works, people then kind of go, wow, okay. Now that that makes a little bit of sense, let me ask you, do you have money you're looking to raise and projects that you're looking to do, and what is it going to take? So this is where you get them dreaming and talking about what it's going to take. Let me go over those questions again. Do you have money you're looking for a project you're trying to accomplish or get done? What is that project? How much is it going to take? And basically you want to know, at the rate you're going now, how long will it take you to complete the project you're looking to get done? So when they start to look at all of that, they begin to get a dose of reality. They'd like to have a simpler answer, right? An easier way to go about it. Now I'm able to present people helping people. What if I told you there was a program that is set up to allow you to raise the capital needed to fund your projects? I like it because this is where people are helping people worldwide. And once you're receiving funds, it also works where it unites with giving. You can actually choose from a selected group of nonprofit organizations that are credible of who you'd like to give to, or if you have a special charity that you like to donate to or 501c3 that you want to give to, then that money is donated to the charity of your choosing. That's pretty special. The program is very simple. Once you make a decision to get started, you come on board and you purchase your 5 ebooks. You find 3 people who will do the same thing and you get $40 in commission. So technically you're only $10 plus the fee there. That's $13.48 out of pocket. That's pretty good, right? To start a small business that allow you to raise the funds to fund your project. Now watch this. When you help those 3 to get their 3, those 3 are going to get their $40. And so each one of them are almost in the black as well. Then when you help those 3 get their 3, then you step up to the next tier. I want to let you know that there are 5 tiers of income. So tier 1 is $40. Tier 2 is $200. Tier 3 is $4,000, and $200 of it goes to the charity of your choice. And tier 4 is $70,000, where $4,000 goes to the charity of your choice. And then tier 5, $1 million, and $60,000 goes to the charity of your choosing. Now, as you rise up in these tiers, the matrix that we have, by the way, is a very simple 3-by matrix. So you're helping 3 people to get their 3 people, and the next 3 to get their 3 as well. And the magic number for all of this to make it work is simply 39. When you start to realize that just by helping 39 people and working with those 39, yourself included, let's say 40 people, what is so exciting about the program is you don't need to go find multitudes of people. Just stay working with those people that you've brought in and the ones who want it as bad as you do. When you achieve the status of finalizing everything in the matrix, you've earned $1,074,240. But I want to share with you something. What if I told you that you could actually earn 4 times that amount? And what if I told you could do it in less effort and less people to make it happen? Would you rather have the get started plan, or would you like to go the accelerated version? That's called an executive 4-pack. And when you purchase your center and the first 3 positions below you, so you have bought a 4-pack, technically, you're going to be now looking at $4,296,960 in commission for the same amount of work, but less effort when you understand how this all comes together. Again, the magic number is simply 3. Get 3, help those 3 to get their 3, and teach the next 3 to do the same. So you're working with that group of people to help them to do exactly that. And as they're doing that, here's what begins to happen for you. You've built yourself down to your 3rd level. And then what begins to happen is you're helping them to build to their 3rd level, which is yours level 4, 5, and 6. So get ready, because that next income of $4,000 and $70,000 is on its way a lot closer. And then as you're helping those people, they're building level 7, 8, and 9 for you. So that $1 million is just around the corner. Now, one I like to call, anywhere between a 1-year to 2-year plan, depending on how fast you want to work. The other one is to work smarter, not harder. And I like to call that your 9 months to 18-month plan. So which way works best for you? Once you make that decision, I like to tell them to simply, let me give you a little bit more information, or I actually make my close by simply stating, either you like what you've heard and you'd like to get started, or you need a little bit more information or have a few questions, or this just isn't for you. And either way, that's okay. And then get a decision. What would they like to do? That's how I basically open the door to the program and get people looking, listening, and engaging. So important that you ask them enough questions, find out what their dreams and visions and goals are, find out how quickly they'd like to do it. They'd like to want to take the slow track or the accelerated track, and then for you to help lay down the plan to help them to get started. Then simply let them get to your link and know exactly what your URL is and walk them through that process. Your job begins once they sign up. This part was easy. With that, I hope those tips will help you until we meet again.